Welcome back, ladies. All right, so today we're gonna do some nail art. Some summer nail art. I believe these are perfect. The colors and everything are the perfect summer nails. Okay, so I had already done my acrylic, so I'm not gonna show any of that. This video is specifically just for the nail art, okay? And I am just showing my left hand. I'm not showing both hands, but the design is exactly the same on both hands that I did. All right, so I'm going in with Sean Legend. It's called Peach Please. Now this orange is so beautiful. Summer color, perfect. All right, so I am going to start off with doing the nails that I'm doing as a Frenchie. I'm gonna do all that, do the Frenchies, and then I'll be back on the next design.
Summer is always surprising me in just a bit. It's mid-July, then it's gone, and I haven't moved on. Summer is always confusing me. Honestly, I thought I'd feel warm, but I'm cold. It's getting old. I've said so many times, when summer comes around, I'll be ready for the ride. I'll be ready this time. I'll be ready for it all. But then suddenly it's fall. Summertime, when I found myself, I'll be better off than last year. This time I'll be fine, I promise. Fine, I promise. Summertime, when I found myself, I won't turn around. I'll dive head first into the deepest end. I'll face all my fears again. Then comes around, I eventually back down. Just waiting for next spring. It's kind of been my thing. I'm waiting. Oh, I'm just waiting. I've said so many times, when someone comes around, I'll be ready for the ride. I'll be ready this time. I'll be ready for it all. But then suddenly it's fall. Summertime, when I found myself, I'll be better off than last year. This time I'll be fine, I promise. Fine, I promise. Summertime, when I found myself, I won't turn around. I'll dive head first into the deepest end. I'll face all my fears again.
So for the next step, once you did the Frenchies and everything, it still has that tacky layer. So I am gonna go ahead and go with VBP. It's called Super Powder. It's their pigment powder, I believe. Also, it's very, very, as you can tell, very, very pink. So very opaque, so it will stay. It's not that transparent. So I'm just using a brush. Literally, this is a makeup brush. Dabbing in some of the powder. Sometimes I take off, like I tap to take off excessive, and then I just go at the spots that I want that pigment on. Once you put it on there, it usually sticks pretty good. You can go back in, to make it darker or more opaque, whatever you prefer. And I go in, since some of the pigment kind of stayed on the part where it's not colored, you know what I mean, like on your nail, I do go in and clean it off a bit. So that's what you're gonna see me do, and then you will cure for the full minutes, and then I'll be back.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt. It took me a while to figure out that you knew exactly what you were doing. Can't believe I was that naive to let all the blame for right back on me when it was all a part of your scheme. It was all a part of your scheme. Oh, it's really clever that way you don't have to put in any effort, don't have to improve because you're making all the rules, so it's a setup. Oh, it's really clever, convincing me I don't deserve no better, so the only option here is that I settle. Oh, it's just...
All right, we're back. Okay, so here you see me, I'm using a base coat. It doesn't matter, I literally use whatever brand for the base coat. All you need is, you need something for like a tacky layer, that so the powder will actually stick to the nail, because if the acrylic is just there with nothing on it, it's not gonna stick. Nothing is gonna stick, right? So I'm doing the same thing I did with the other nails, except this one is just the pinky and the middle. I kind of want to do the aura effect, so I just focus mainly on the center of the nail. That's the where you want it to be a little darker. Don't worry about the outer side. It evens itself out, I believe. It's pretty good. And then I go in and I dust it all off, clean it off. So you see the effect right there. I think my middle one, it came out kind of darker than the other one, but it's okay. So I'm going back with the same color, Peach Please by John Legend. Well, what you'll see me doing with the long liner, the same one I use for Frenchies, I'm going in and just drawing some lines. I want it to be kind of, very beachy Hawaiian vibes. So I just draw these, like, I believe these are like old school, if I'm correct. Draw these lines on the nails on each corner, and then you'll see me add some little dots to it. Now what you will notice is I didn't even have to do this design on the middle finger because I am adding a 3D flower to it. But when I do my nails, I literally just go with it. I don't know, when I'm starting off, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, especially on each nail. So I kind of just go with it. That's why later I add a 3D flower that basically blocks this for the middle finger. But for the pinky, for sure, is you do have to do the pinky. So I'll be back.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe.
All right, girlies, so we're back. So for the 3D flower, this was my first time using this 3D gel thing as the color white. I do have the clear that I've been using, but I bought a white one, and I noticed it is very how can I say, it's soft, like it moves quickly. So what I had to do, this is probably actually like my third time trying this because I finally figured it out. But so what I do is I put in the first little ball. You roll 5 little balls for 5 petals. I put on the first one and I start, spreading that one into a leaf. And then when you're done with that first leaf, you have to cure it, or at least like flash cure it before going to the next leaf, because I tried to do all of them. I put them all there together, and no, it was a mess. They all just kind of like squished together. It was so messy. I did not like it, but I figured it out one petal at a time, flash cure in between, and it'll stay. They will stay. So here I am using 3D sculpting tools from Nails by Deb. She has a whole little collection, and they come in handy. I always use it, you know, to do all my 3D stuff with it. So that's what you'll see me do here. And I'll be back.
Say you're gonna tell a little lie tonight. Say you're gonna tell a little lie. Say you're gonna lie a little lie, so I can't keep on pretending in my mind. We don't really even know reality. Lie to me, oh. Say you're gonna tell a little lie for me. Say you're gonna tell a little lie. Say you're gonna lie a little lie for me. 'Cause I really need you to tonight. It don't even matter what's reality. Lie to me.
All right, I'm back. So, once you finish that 3D flower, make sure at the end you cure it for the full minute, okay? Because flash curing in between all those things is not curing it right. You want it to be cured, okay? So go in with the full 60 seconds. Now here I'm using that same peach color. I'm going in the flower. I started drawing like little lines on the petals. I kind of want it all to tie in together, you know. As you can see, that flower covered basically the whole design I had drawn on it first. So all you can see is the pink aura in the back. So I'm like, okay, I need to see orange on this because all the other nails have orange. So I decided to draw the lines on the petals with the orange, and it just, you know, ties it all together. After that, you will see me start gluing in. I use caviar beads and pearls on my nails. For the middle of the flower, I did use just the gold caviar beads. But then after that, you'll see me add little pearls here and there to all the other nails because I just thought it looks so cute. All right, I'll be back. Bye.
Lie to me. Need something different. Don't care where it's from. Don't care if it's right or wrong. Don't care, I can play along. It don't matter, make it good as it's not even me. Alter ego, it could just be placebo. Placebo.
back, ladies. Okay, you see what I mean with the pearls, the placement, the caviar beads? It's just, oh, it's so cute. I feel like it needed that. All right, so now I'm going back. I'm gonna go top coat everything. I do use Charm Legends top coat, and because I think it's perfect. It's so good. They stay shiny for weeks without them getting all dull, if you know what I mean. So I go in, I put top coat in all the nails because I am gonna go in and add the 3D, I call it mermaid vibe kind of thing on the Frenchies. You know how like each side gets like 2 lines of 3D gel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see it right now. But I do always top coat first before doing the 3D gel lines on the nails, because I figured that I did notice that if I do the 3D first and then top coat the whole nail, the top coat kind of like floods the design, you know, it doesn't really stand out. So I always do the 3D design at the very end. So you'll see that, and then you'll see my results, which they came out beautiful. I love these. I did last a while with these, which I usually don't last very long with my nails because I always want to change them, but these were perfect. All right, so I hope you loved it, ladies. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Anything helps. I love y'all. Bye.
Lost in thought, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm wishing I was feeling different. Looking for a reason why this feeling keeps on coming back to me. It's hurting me, disturbing me. Thought it was a warning, looking for clues to see the truth, but it was just deceiving. Tell me why